Hey everyone, it's Bennett here at the PGA Tour Performance Center at TPC Sawgrass. Today I'm going to take you through some lower body moves that are my absolute favorite with clients and why I never have clients back squat. It might be a controversial take, but I've done thousands of assessments on people here at the PGA Tour Performance Center, and out of those thousands of assessments, I've not found anyone with great internal rotation, especially rotational athletes that are rotating one way all day. Due to the nature of the golf swing, right? Most right-handed players have pretty decent internal rotation in their right side and terrible internal rotation in their left side, which has a lot to do with the way they rotate through the ball, but it also has a lot to do with the way they squat and their squat pattern. So when you're at the bottom of a squat, you're looking for internal rotation to get deeper into that squat. What I find a lot of times is players get down to the bottom of that squat and they actually shift right just because they have the internal rotation there on that right side. And we've put players on swing catalysts, we've put them on pressure plates just to see what that pressure looks like. And a lot of times we've had players get up to 80% of pressure into the right side compared to the left side. Now, if you load a spine while doing that, take away all the injury risk, we're overdeveloping that right side. And what is a player going to do in their golf swing? They're probably going to hang back on that right side due to that overdevelopment. They're not going to get through the ball very well. But what I see a lot, golfers are never in alignment. And you can go, oh, shouldn't we try to get them in alignment? Shouldn't we do a lot of corrective work to do this or that? The golfers I work with, a lot of them professional, but also elite juniors, elite collegiate players, or guys that just like to play on the weekends. Realistically, we're never going to get them in perfect alignment. It's just not going to happen. They're hitting golf balls all day. They're chipping, they're putting, whatever it may be. You cannot fight a pattern that they're going to go out there and do 800 times in a day. Now, you can do things to make sure their body holds up to that pattern, and that's what I definitely do with my players. But I'm not going to go, okay, we're going to get you in perfect alignment so that we can do a trap bar deadlift perfectly or that we can do a back squat. There's other ways to promote that balance, and there's other ways to build a lower body that are not going to put a player's spine in jeopardy of getting hurt or put them in a vulnerable position with a loaded spine. That's the last thing I want to do. My first priority with all my players is to keep them healthy, but also keep their body feeling consistent throughout the season so that they can actually play their best throughout that entire season. So I really hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to take you through 3 of my favorite lower body moves that I do basically with every single one of my clients. So if you follow me a while or you're familiar with some of my videos or my programs, if you're a member of my site, you know I love a good unilateral split squat, okay? I'm a big fan of it just because it promotes balance. It helps us fight kind of those imbalances we fight on a daily basis, especially if you're a rotational athlete and you're rotating one way. You're definitely going to find, oh, my right glute, I seem to kind of be more sore in my right glute than my left glute when I do workouts or do lunges or do squats, whatever that may be. So we're really promoting balance, not only through the glutes, the quads, and the hammies, but we're also promoting it through our trunk, through our obliques, through our QLs, and we're really, every time we do this move, we're really trying to promote shoulders being level, right? I don't know if promote's the right word, but we're trying to keep our shoulders level throughout the move. So we're just gonna pick up a weight here. We're gonna go, if this weight's in my right hand, we're gonna go left leg, and we're just going into the squat. I like the chest a little forward, a little better glute activation. Really have to hinge into that hip. I like guys doing 3 sets of 8 with this move. And then we're going to switch. And then we do a nice 1 to 2 minute break. But like I said, I'm a huge fan of this move just because we're promoting balance. We're going to really kind of expose those imbalances that we have as well with moves like these. So this move here might not be for beginners, but it's definitely one of my favorite moves, especially to use with my tour players, my elite collegiate players. We're gonna do a single leg squat. We're gonna use the bench as an assist. We're just barely tapping the bench. We're coming up. We're gonna have it in this front rack position, so we're gonna feel a lot of core, but once again, we're promoting balance, right? We're doing a lot of single leg work. We're not having both legs on the ground. So we're just gonna make sure toes are square. Don't let those toes flare out. And we're just obviously make sure the bench is behind you. And we're just gonna hinge down And tap, lightly tap, and come up. And you're gonna feel a lot of core. And once again, I like 3 sets of 8. Obviously, you're taking a rest in between, and you're gonna find which leg's a little weaker. Mine's definitely my left. Good. So we're gonna do 3 sets of that, 8 reps. Mine's definitely my left. I've had knee injury in hockey, left ankle injury in basketball. But like I said, I want to promote balance. I'm not going to squat the same into my left that I do with my right. That's why I'm a big fan of single leg squats. So last move here, once again, another unilateral move. We're really trying to promote balance. We're just doing a single leg RDL. So we're going to come out here. So weights in the right hand, left foot staying on the ground. I'm just going to hinge back into that left leg and come up. Keeping that back flat, feeling like that first move is just pushing that glute back. And once again, I like 3 sets of 8 reps. And if you can, keep that foot off the ground. If you've got to tap every once in a while to maintain balance, go for it. But once again, we're working a lot of those postural muscles. We're stabilizing, working that posterior chain. Really good move, helps promote balance. Gonna keep you healthy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure if you're a member of the site, you're always doing either the foundational prep routine or the essential warm-up based off the programming I gave you. But make sure if you throw these moves in, if you're just doing these 3 moves as a workout, do that warm-up first. You always wanna warm up. We wanna make sure we get our activations done, go through some of our mobility work. It's gonna really pay off, pay dividends at the end. After you keep building these, it's gonna promote balance. It's only going to build a better foundation, and our strength capacity is actually going to be higher the more we get that done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you've got any ideas for new videos in the future or things you want me to cover, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to get it around to them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how it goes.